Hey Virgo, how are you? I've been recording everybody's videos and I was like, do I stop and smoke or do I carry on with Virgo? Virgo, the moon card. Oh, by the way, welcome to Aries season. Hello. Stuff that's hidden. New moon in Aries happening on the 5th of April. How has Aries season been for you so far? Tired? Sleepy? Yeah. Neptune! Doing all the things. Pisces and Neptune still. Dreamy illusion, air, like energy. Pisces season really would have dragged you under the surface of the ocean and really pulled you super dark, super low, super into the realms of finding out what is right and what is wrong. All of that dreamy, illusionary energies just got you like grabbing for whatever's fact and whatever's real and whatever's truth, huh? It has been the embodiment, actually, of trying to remain detached, but falling so helplessly into the darkness of being. The easiest way to say it is that you've been planted and you're breaking out of the seed and you are now turning into what you're supposed to. You're growing, Virgo. This is all growth, Virgo. Aries season is that longer days, break of dawn, warmth of the sun. And this new moon energy, this void moon is helping you see that the self-imposed prison, 9 of Wands, this card, like everyone's feeling it. Everyone's feeling this energy of this overly burdened, just so caught up in this. Is it headspace? Is it heart space? Like, what the fuck is going on? Can anybody tell me? I have no fucking idea. What is going on? Is it coming? Is it going? Is it love? I will say one thing though. If this is an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, that song comes to mind, how sweet it is to be loved by you. And I don't think it's from the King of Swords. I think it's you, Virgo. How sweet it is to be loved by you, Virgo. Holding on to things. Completely going against the nature of this very in control, fearless, confident season. And there you are in this trauma, pain, state of mind. Like, what's real, what's not real. You see how the cards are trying to jump out, but they're not quite making it out? This is your thoughts. This is your thought process right now. This is like, what is hidden? I need to know what is hidden. Because of all of this stuff that I've accumulated, all of these wands that I've accumulated, that is just making me so cold. I don't feel. Because I'm so burdened. This anxiety, this like not knowing. You know this much. The sun is coming out, okay? The sun is here. It's time to warm up. It's time to defrost. If this is a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart, they've got their eye on you. And if we knew the sun was going to come back, what was this Tower moment about? What is this Ace of Swords, new beginning, new initiation, new opportunity to cut out is what is just not serving you. Through an inevitable change, which really is it's Aries season, isn't it? So if Aries is associated to the Emperor card, I would say Mars, which is currently in Gemini, in an air sign, is associated to the Tower card. And it seems as if what is now turning into a voluntary walking away from the Eight of Cups, not quite willing to stick around for the Ninth Cup, or perhaps even going to find your Ninth Cup, is going to be what this season is about. Things get cut off. Tower moments bring things that aren't really gonna withstand the elements just taking over. Kind of leaves you in a state of, right, I gotta walk away from this. Ten of Swords. Stabbed in the back, drained, defeated, no more, nothing left to give. Past tense. All swords are in there now. Everything on the floor. Five of Cups. Everything on the floor. Everything spilt. This is really tough energy, Virgo. And I want to say I think it's past tense. This is something that we got to talk about because it's what's been going on. So shall we talk about what's been going on, Virgo? You're now put in a decision where you got to make a call. Is it that the Tower moments are too frequent? And it's now about, like, really just doing you, Virgo. Magician and the Hermit. Mercurial energy. Mercury has come out retrograde. This was probably the shadow phase. This is what perhaps Aries season wants you to do. You're not quite ready yet to come off of that, come out of that cave, are you? You're not quite ready to come and mingle with everyone else just yet. But I think you're working your magic. I think you got stuff up your sleeve, Virgo. I think you're, like, slowly but surely preparing to build yourself back up again. Because whatever it was, it fucking took you down, didn't it? And if it was ever obvious to have to walk away from something, it's about time you cut it out, Virgo. Contemplating, feeling in less, not really being able to get over those cups that have spilled. Yeah, having accumulated a few more in the process, but you're still off in search of something else. And I think you've just had about every sword stabbed in that back of yours. Tower moments just feel normal, right? They just feel like what put you in your power. And maybe it is time, Virgo, that you got in your power. Virgo, get in your power. Virgo, the Hangman. This is you voluntarily, like, deciding to collapse structure. Again, alone time. Again, hanging out in your own suspension, illuminating yourself through what feels right to you, what you know best and what you know how to do best in an environment that means you're not really open to dealing with anybody else's bullshit. The energy is intense and it's quite potent, and I think you feel it. You've got the moon and the sun. Night leading to the new day. And an opportunity to be discerning enough to drop the crap. The stuff that's been holding you back, Virgo. Aries season. Don't be afraid to butt heads. Don't be afraid to really knock down shit that feels really disingenuous, that feels really painful, that just feels really unauthentic. Like, don't be afraid to be courageous enough to come into your own. Because Virgo, if Aries season gives you anything, it is that purification. It is that protection. It is that perseverance. It is that renovation that comes out of the creation of the season. The very essence of spring is to create. The very essence of things coming down, things dying, things falling apart, things having to disintegrate is so that new things can be born in their place. It's enough. These are swords that have been put in your back by experiences that have led you to, like, survive this. And Virgo does this like nobody else does this. Walking away from building shit up. And then going and doing the whole Virgo thing again. Solo dolo. If anybody knows how to master this, like, I'm alone energy, I'm functioning best when I'm by myself energy, it's fucking Virgo. The sun and the moon. The equinox. Equal length. Give it just as much importance. Give night, give darkness just as much importance as illumination and brightness. It is a natural process, is a natural order. Anything is for sure though. This confining energy, perhaps with an air sign, where you have been pushed into a corner of your own, like, prison. Traumas, pains, hurts, history, deceits. People, think 1 year back, April last year. Cardinal energy. Creating something new. What are you being prompted to create now, Virgo? King of Wands. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Tenacity, confidence, creation. This guy is a top guy. So what are you being asked to create? I think exactly that. Confidence, creation, tenacity. Virgo. If this is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your life, it seems like they have really gone about diminishing themselves in your eyes. They've done a really, really good job of knocking themselves off of their own pedestal. Could it have been involving way too much partying, third-party situations, people involved in the mix that you just knew, you had an intuition, like you were like, what the fuck is this? Things that didn't quite feel right to you. Are you yourself looking away from your own part in this? The High Priestess. Again, a card of illusion. A card of taking what appears to be real, breaking it down, and using that Virgo energy to be able to analyze the truth from the false. Is it really time of truth? Is it really the time to be ignoring what's going on around you right now? This card has come out for everyone. The Judgment card. 2 of Swords. 9 of Swords. It's been a lot to think about, hasn't it? It has been so much to the extent where it's keeping you up at night. This is, put you on such a defense. The decisions that you are having to now make are requiring nothing but the utmost, intuitive, fair, assertive, almost self-defense approach to this matter. Towers are coming down, and you can walk away from it as much as you want, but until you are not giving yourself the opportunity to come back, literally take some time out, Virgo. Go make your magic, Virgo. Do your thing, Virgo. There is something that you need to do by yourself in order to overcome a situation that is just draining you. And if it isn't being lied to and being stabbed in the back, it is what you're doing to yourself by keeping yourself up every night, worrying about whether or not this is a situation that is anything other than that. 4 of Swords. Sleep on it, Virgo. I don't think this is a time for swift action. I think this is a time of the Hierophant. Spirituality, connect with God. Ask God. Get spiritual. Seek some sort of spiritual counsel. Seek a mentor. Seek a For me, the Hierophant is, yes, definitely somebody who can act as a spiritual advisor, or somebody that is a healer, or somebody who generally has sound advice. I also think it's a card, again, of having to go internally. And I think it is also a card reminding us of faith. And how important faith is in times of real confusion. A time of betrayal, a time of hurt, a time of backstabbing, a time of not knowing how you can do anything but walk away from this situation. What is the outcome for Virgo? Strength. Oh, hello, Leo. I think there is a Leo that really wants to come back, that can't really stop thinking about you day and night. I think there is a Leo that wants his Virgo to tame him in the only way that Virgo can tame that Leo. Leos have been going through some stuff right now, and I think Virgos and Leos have this they have this dynamic. It's unmatched. Virgos calm Leos, I think, in a way that really satiates that Leo's appetite. Virgos do this, they run this magic with that strength of that Leo, and he's right here. How is that Leo back? What does that Leo want? I think you know that they want back. And I think you know that the dynamic that you have with that Leo is just so beautiful. Why wouldn't you go back? Everything just fell on the floor. I'm not going to pick all of those up, but the one thing I will pick up, actually I am going to pick them all up. The one thing that is screaming right here is the Ten of Cups. If this is a reunion with a Leo, somebody with Leo in their chart, go for it. You will be given this. Virgo, I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this one. Leos make those kind of partners that just know how to bring all of the cups. Ace of Wands. This is that great sex. April 20th, Venus goes into Aries. Expect that great sex, okay? Page of Cups. It's an invitation. It's a small invitation, but it is a substantial heart call. Don't get too carried away with it right now. Okay? There is still so much more that is yet to be seen and felt, and I would say wait until the new moon before you really try and manifest any of this. I will say that this is, however, a very, very, very potent time for Virgos to manifest. Manifestation is always best when you're not in this shit energy, Virgo. Yeah, you see all of that crap? And it annoys me, Virgo. You're always hanging off of anybody's shit. Like, you're waiting for validation. You're waiting for somebody to tell you how you're feeling. You're waiting for somebody to, like, point you in the direction. But stop. Faith. 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 Your faith will help you make a decision. Your discipline will help you get the answers that you need. It is your faith that will illuminate your path. It is the faith that will be your strength. It is your faith that will wake you up out of this indifferent slumber. You would rather maintain the status quo than actually face the answers that you need to give yourself. Stop hanging off of other people's subjective opinions, Virgo. This is you time to do you, Virgo. Okay, Virgo? I will say, manifest like never before. Manifest what you want, who you want. Manifest what you want. Get yourself in the right energy, though, which means get back to being the hermit, which means you need to take a little bit of time out, hang around in your own aura, because if you don't get a grip of all of these swords, you are only going to diminish your own vitality, and you need to be able to discern what needs to be cut off. And the best way to do this, Virgo, is throw yourself in your work and know that your dreams are very likely to come true. This season is going to crack that open for you. Work hard. The rest, leave it to God. It's coming. Leo energy, big Leo energy. Revival, man. Let it come back around. This new moon is going to really, in its darkness, illuminate a lot of stuff for you. It's initiation energy. There is a newness to this. There will be an independence to this. Let whatever you have to let go of, let it go. Those sleepless nights aren't helping anybody, so go and pray. Hierophant, High Priestess. Spirituality is key this season. So get spiritual. Do some rituals for this new moon, Virgo. I think get yourself some labradorite. You see that? Get yourself some labradorite. And try and meditate for at least 10 minutes every day. This kind of stuff helps protect you from negative energy. So I think make it a point to really release and let go of any kind of things that are holding you back, keeping your energy stagnant. It's nice to be protecting yourself, to protect your aura. And we all know the best way to protect your aura is to bathe, cut your nails, eat good food, take your supplements, make sure you're doing high-paced exercise in this season. When Jupiter goes in retrograde in Sagittarius on the 10th of April, this is going to help you pull out of any stubbornness or anything that you're feeling like you are stuck to. I would say use that energy to really try and create some sort of boundary between you and previous hurts, you and previous traumas, you and previous pain. I want to suggest you get some citrine just to lift your mood. Get some carnelian to help energize and revive you. And get yourself some clear quartz. Get yourself some clear quartz to put on your mind right here. Just so that can help you with keeping your thoughts as clear as possible. And I would say get some chrysoprase and just put that on your heart, or some rose quartz and just put that on your heart to revive whatever heart you feel like you may be losing through this process of trust. Like, you guys must be exhausted by now. Try and make this, the rest of this season, as easy as it can be for you. Like I said, it is spring. You have been sown. The darkest night will bring you such a beautiful opportunity to bloom. So don't see this as a bad time. This isn't a bad time for you at all, Virgo. This is a time that you truly get to grow and you truly get to be the person that you want to be. And if it means you are having to let go of certain things, the Tower card is just, it's time. It's self-mastery time. It's get your head down, work hard time. It's get back to that Virgo magic time. King and Queen of Swords. They're very popular today also. Judgment card. All this like in your head energy, you need to find a release. Spend some time in the sunshine, get some vitamin D. And I know a lot of Virgos, recently I've been asked, oh, I'm worried that so-and-so is cheating on me, and I'm worried that so-and-so is cheating on me, and la 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 la. Virgo, first and foremost, Pisces season would have opened your eyes to a partnership that has really helped you explore love and venture love as love should be. The fact that you've come out of Mercury retrograde in Pisces is now you looking at that very same love situation and thinking whatever you can pull out of it. If somebody is cheating on you, fucking let them. Okay? This is Karma 101. If somebody's cheating, if you're expecting somebody, there is shit all that you can do about somebody else. There is only what you can do. You can only do what you can do for yourself, right? You are responsible for what you do. Don't take on anybody else's karma. If people don't know how to behave, that is their problem, Virgo. That is not your problem. Just keep your karma clean. Because if somebody fucks you over, all they're doing is assigning their goodness to you. Don't lower your vibrations. Don't lower your frequency. Don't do that. Don't take what is yours and give it to somebody else just because you have become obsessed with the concept of how somebody else is doing you wrong. You've got to be able to put that to one side now. Let whoever does whatever, that's their fucking karma. Let them deal with it. Make sure you are involved in your spirituality. Like, give it to God. The sun is here. Strength is back. It's a new dawn. For God's sakes, take advantage of it. The moon has plenty of stuff to illuminate. And the stars are still shining for you. What needs to go, needs to go. What needs to happen, though, Virgo, is that you need to come back to being a Virgo. Magician card. Hangman. Pisces season. Neptune in Pisces. High Priestess. Very much a Pisces card. This season, as heavy as it may have felt, as suffocating, as drowning as it may have felt, may actually lead you to the place that you're really supposed to be. Doing who you're supposed to be doing. Day and night, man. It'll all become clear as day and night. That was exhausting, Virgo. I'm gonna go. Have a good season. It's all gonna work out beautifully. You know that. You do know that. It is all going to work out beautifully, Virgo. With every dark night comes a new day. I love you guys. Take care. Speak soon.